Welcome. Hal?
Good afternoon, Lord. We are so happy to be here. Thank you for the safe travels for everybody who traveled this weekend and are here. Be with those that maybe are under the weather, and also be with us as our whole season slows down. And you make sure that Lion Bob is totally, yes, right, is thanked for everything he did and even these last few weeks. And bless this food to our body. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. Thank you, Lion Hal. Lion Isla, will you lead us in pledge?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. And Lion David, would you lead us in song, please?
My country 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of thy pilgrims fight, from every mountain side, let freedom ring.
Thank you, everybody. Lion Tamers, do we have any guests?
President Karen, fellow Ryan, I will let Ray introduce his guest, and I will let Ryan introduce the two speakers.
President, Sharon Colwine is a guest. My guest today is Gary Archer, and we'll get an application from him. All right.
Hey, Gary.
Okay, got everybody?
Wait, there is one more guest, Lion George. This way. As I walk over here, will you please introduce your guest?
Madam President, Lions, and guests, my name is George Rare, and I'm thinking of becoming an active member of Pioneer Lions. Sequel High School, for being a big school, being around a long time, only has a few celebrities. There's Aaron Rodgers, we all know about. Then there's Kurt Kitayama, who won the 3 Open last month. And most distinguished of all is past president, or district governor, Doug Hall.
Welcome. We're pleased to have you. Excuse me. Lion Penny?
There is no report from my committee. President Sharon, fellow Lions,
Yay.
yes.
No news is good news. Thank you so much. All right, and then we're going to move right along to our Happy Bucks.
Hang on, we're going to let you talk. The guys all change the batteries. Past President Hatton, please, Robert.
President Sharon, fellow Lions and guests, got the 5 Happy Bucks for this week. We had a quick run up to Seattle over the weekend, Friday, Saturday and Sunday, and I got to see my daughter Aislyn's new home in West Seattle, in Seattle. Anyway, very cute little place. It's 15 feet wide and 4 stories. It's a new urban landscaping trend that's taking over Seattle, where they take down those big, beautiful Victorian homes and put 4 tiny little ones straight up in the air. But it's a very comfortable house. They're young enough so the stairs won't bother them. I made it to the roof once, and that's going to be it. Boy, it's a lot of information about the kids this weekend. I helped the little stepson, Wyatt, move into an apartment. And you know how it is when your kids move in, you feel like you just have to find stuff. So we got $200 worth of groceries at Winco, and that wasn't enough. So we got $400 worth of garbage from Costco. I can tell you this, he will not run out of eggs or rice. The third, and the most, I kind of hinted at last week, but youngest son Sam proposed to his wonderful girlfriend, who's now fiancée. Looking very much forward to welcoming Sophie into our family. And, you know, he did it while they were hiking in Leavenworth. Yeah, pretty cool. As far as everybody else in my family, how are we still good? Okay, good, yeah. Enjoying the hot weather. I am wearing the vest today because it's, we always sit right underneath the AC, so it's perfect. There we go.
Okay, thank you. Lion Dwayne.
President Sharon, call lines and guests. I didn't win the auction item that I bid on last week, but Lion Jill Peterson was generous enough to gift it to me. One of her 3 items that she picked up. And I offered to pay her, and she said, well, pay it forward and donate it to the club. So that's what I'm doing. A couple of other things. Received a couple of checks today going into Lions Club International, including one from Ruth Morrill as a memorial to Walton Respect. And my last item is I've got a set of hearing aids here. And so I'm going to be turning that over to Greg.
What? They fall out?
I know I wear hearing aids. Without them, I'm pretty well lost. So hopefully this will, the Lions Club will refurbish them and turn them over to somebody else that needs them. So that's great.
What, Larry? Larry Hanson, is this because you're not wearing anything that has, no?
Oh, it is that Tuesday. Oh dear.
Madam President, all Lions and guests, my wife, Happy Dollars, is this week. I celebrated my wife's birthday, and I also celebrated the birthday this Saturday for myself.
You just had to bring it up.
It's been a good part of the yesterday down at the Dahlia Fields in Portland. They were just beautiful.
Thank you.
I think we should sing happy birthday.
You want to do that
today.
now? Is anybody else a birthday?
Oh, that's fantastic.
Lion Joe. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's go for it.
Happy birthday, John! Happy birthday to you.
Good.
Good job, Lion.
Lion Eric.
Let me get it wrong by 1 year. President Sharon and the Lions and guests. I'm happy that my birthday is the beginning of July when we don't have a meeting.
Governor Patterson is going to be speaking. Oh, okay, so now we can pass this to Governor Marilyn Patterson.
President Sharon, fellow Lions and guests, I'll split this buck between Steve and I. We've both been painting.
Okay, you're done.
I know it. It was a project weekend. A guest bathroom that was our daughter, so we're trying to vacate it and make it brighter. Yeah. Steve has a token of memory here on his glasses case. You know how you spatter paint? Yeah. So he has a new kind.
Paint color for the bathroom is on here.
Yeah. And I have a project called chalk painting, and I'm doing a specific piece of side table furniture. So we just spent the whole weekend with a paintbrush.
Okay. Yes, so how are your nails doing? No, they wouldn't, no, it's called the word of peril, after all. Oh, hi, new Lion Tom.
So my first happy buck is, oh, President Sharon, and now I can say fellow Lions and guests. Pleasant surprise last week. I was the only one in the room that did not know. So thank you. I'll try not to disappoint, and I will be cooperating. That's one.
Oh, but wait, there's more.
So now I'm getting emails. So I heard about the caramel corn, kettle corn thing. So I showed up and drove by Safeway and no one's there. So I go to Fred Meyer's, oh, there's a Lion sign. So I stopped there and I get my chair up and started to walk up there and it's the other Lions Club. And it was Thursday, not Friday. When you're retired, you can't get things mixed up and you don't look at a calendar, you never know. So who was sitting there? Skip Metzger. So Skip.
So you got an ear full of Skip.
Yeah. He was a fraternity brother of my older brother. AT was at WSU. And so I stayed there and talked to them and kind of visited with them for a couple hours. And then the third one, I showed up the next day at the right place, just to observe. So I got to see both ways, how one does it and how the other does it. Yeah, it was, so I just kind of observed, see how things are going. Because I would be getting involved.
You tried to put it to work.
Yeah, you have plenty of help. And yeah, there's totally different setups. Interesting. So, is Bob in charge of that?
We don't have Skip.
I'll be talking to you later.
Don't talk too loud, Tommy. You'll be heading up.
What was that?
Said if you talk too loud, you'll be in charge of the committee.
Past council chair, Hal.
Thank you, honorable tail twisters, President Sharon, fellow Lions and guests. I gotta think today. This is the hard part.
Yeah, okay. Oh, this will take a while.
Yeah, the first happy dollar is for the Cougars. They grabbed victory from the jaws of defeat. It looks like new coach, new players, same old plays. Yeah, second happy dollar. I just thought about this, and so it's going to come and go and come and go. So the third happy dollar, that trailer project's almost done. And the fourth happy dollar is just looking around here at all these wonderful people, especially my good friend Doug Hall. I didn't know that he taught Aaron Rodgers how to play football. Oh, okay, I've got a dumb thing I'm working on. I got a three-question survey, and I'm trying to come up with an idea for a new seminar. And so you guys are my guinea pigs. So I'm going to hand out this survey to you, and then get it back to me and like fold it up because I want it to be anonymous. Okay? Thanks.
You sure you're done?
Yeah.
Okay.
This time I'm done.
Reminded me we have a program. I'm walking around this way.
Yeah.
I'll calm Hal down.
Yep.
Push Hal out of the way, Manny. Too quickly. Lion, Spencer. Mayor, Lion, Spencer.
No campaign speech, right?
That's why I went this way.
What, Hal was in the way? Shocker, I know. President Sharon, fellow Lions and guests, I gave 5, so I get to talk about 5 individual things, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, first of all, Eric's not here again.
Yeah.
Hey, is it?
That's one.
That's 1. I didn't see George today, that's 2. 3, I was out at the Labor Day picnic yesterday and Astor took it upon himself to bring me every individual piece of garbage that was on the playground at, what is that? Is it Towtap Park there in Kalama? I forget the name of the new park there. Yeah, every individual piece of garbage, only one by one. He could have, yeah, unprompted. He says, "Who littered?" I don't know. We weren't there.
Rotarians, they get it.
Might have been the Rotarians according to Hal, but yeah, that's really all I got to talk about today. The sun's out, it's going to be nice, and we're excited. It's going to be a good week. Oh, and my grandpa's coming up. Well, he is up here already for, what number reunion is it, Greg?
30.
Yeah, 30th reunion for Mark Morris High School class of 65.
I know better than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, that's it.
More like 30.
Oh, okay.
Graduated.
Glad you remembered. Okay, ask Mr. Governor Barr.
See, that's why you don't go to that row.
But, yeah, we'll wait. Mark, I'm sorry, Mark. You just lost. At least he has his notes, he's not like Hal who has to try to remember as he's talking. I have to pass over here, Terry.
Hello. Tail Twister. All right. King Lion, Sharon, fellow Lions and guests. Happy dollar for a successful trip down to Walla Walla this weekend. Left on Friday morning, made it to Biggs Junction before they closed the I-84. I had to go back over the old bridge. And then went down to Washington Side, which actually pretty nice. It was a pretty drive and everything. When I finally got to where we could go back over, everybody from the Tri-Cities was there too. So I finally went up to the Tri-Cities, down back there to Walla Walla. And after that, then we went over to Baker City and then up to a little town called Halfway, Oregon, and a ghost town called Cornucopia, where my mother-in-law was born. She wasn't born there, but she was born in Halfway. At any rate, so we threw our ashes around there, so that was a successful week, and coming back was a lot quicker.
What were you doing at the Walla Walla prison?
I used to work there. I met old friends.
Oh my, let me write a long library.
He still has the keys.
Yeah.
President Sharon, fellow Lions guests, couple bucks today. First one, had a good time doing the kettle corn. Won't be there this week. Spencer alluded to the fact that got a class reunion. I'll be able to see a whole bunch of old people this weekend.
Yeah.
And hopefully I make it through.
I'll take that. Finally, back over here to passages together, Mark Hill.
Thank you, lovely tail twisters. There's my weekly $5. President Sharon, fellow Lions and guests, dollar number one is a I told you so dollar. Last week, middle of last week, my wife, who is only 4 feet 10 inches tall, was doing some decorations and moving things, and I said, you need the bigger stool or have me do it. No, I'm fine. No, I'm fine. I went off and did my walk and came back, she didn't say anything. A couple days, or I guess Friday, she let me know that I'm really sore, I think I need to go to the doctor. What? Well, so I didn't want to tell you that a couple days before, I fell off the stool in the back and hit the concrete of the patio. So, I guess it's I told you so dollar, we'll get through that.
Yeah.
Memory on Facebook popped up. Today would have been Doug Clemishaw's birthday. I think a lot of us older Lions remember Doug. He was a very active, very great Pioneer Lion. Unfortunately, he moved out of the area to Oregon, I believe, Greg, and then passed away about 1.5 years after he moved. It wasn't very... In Vancouver area. All right. Relay for Life is coming up. If you'd like to make a donation, as some of us have done, please see Darlene or Jane. We can contribute to our contribution for the cause. I hate cancer. Quote of the week. This was actually from a sign that was on my office wall for many years. I had taken a picture of it, and again, a memory popped up from about 15 years ago on Facebook. I used to be called weird, so this will make sense. Blessed are the weird people, the poets and misfits, the artists, the writers and music makers, the dreamers and the outsiders, for they force us to see the world differently.
Thank you. Where am I going here? Oh, hi, birthday boy.
It's been a while since we had wet napkins.
I had nothing to do with it.
Well done, Mary. It wouldn't be a John Series.
Actually, it was birthday boy, but anyway. Hi, second year. And
President Sharon, fellow Lions and guests, I have a couple of bucks because I was able to go to California on Friday and came back Monday, had a sizzling hot weekend, 104 degrees at the Pleasanton Scottish Highland Games. So that was Women's Worlds, so my daughter took 4th overall in the Highland Games, did really well. And I was counting, and I think this is my 39th time going down there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And another different thing is that it's just really weird to see Leroy sitting out there.
With a hat, too.
It's
a nice looking hat.
What is that? Oh, that's right.
And next time you guys stand there.
Oh, I Lion Ryan.
Can you stand on the stool so we can see you?
Oh, yeah. Stand up.
That's better.
Hi, Ryan. Do you need a stool, Penny, so you can see?
If
I stood on one, I might see you.
I'll go lift her up.
That's good. President Sharon, fellow Lions guests. One is for, I don't have anything Lions spirit-wise on, so that's a bummer. I noticed we put these little mic guards on here, so Greg no longer rubs the mic. That's nice. I got to collect my 100% participation attendance pin. Thank you, guys. Summer was a lot of fun. Spent a lot of time at the ball field, had a birthday, wedding anniversary, kids' birthdays, a lot of good stuff. But most importantly, school started up for my kindergartner and first grader. Thank God.
That's what your wife would say.
I believe, Lion President Sharon, we are finished.
Thank you so much, Tail Twisters. Okay, we're gonna move right along, and I am gonna pass this right back over to Lion Ryan, who is our program chair for the month of September.
President Sharon, fellow Lions and guests. Yes, today we have the Lower Columbia College Foundation. We have 2 scholarships that we sponsor for the foundation. The Frank Brown Vocational Scholarship and the Oscar Lemire Memorial Scholarship. We usually host Sheila Bergen from the foundation. She is gone until next month, I think. So we have Emilee Bollibon, who's the Foundation Development Associate over at Lower Columbia College, been there 3 years. Last year, Sheila came over to present and tell us about the award winners for our scholarships. She talked about some personnel changes. Matt Seamers joined, I think, a year and a half ago now. Matt Seamers, doing a great job. And then she also touched on the new building and parking lot project. So the parking lot that's now on 15th, going away, putting a new building there. And then now the main parking lot is going to be, this is a really technical term, the offshoot from the City Circle, kind of where the Health and Science building is, kind of, right? Yeah. Nailed it. Okay, I'm going to let Emilee talk.
Thank you, no worries. Hi guys, I'm going to test this really quick just before. Okay, perfect. So good afternoon, Longview Pioneer Lions Club and guests. Thank you all to the Lions Club members for your continued efforts and your support of students and education. My name is Emilee Bollibon and I serve as the Foundation Development Associate at the Lower Columbia College Foundation. I'd like to take just a few minutes to share a little bit about the foundation and the impact of your support. So the mission of the foundation is to provide financial support where public funds are not sufficient, and to gather public support for the enhancement of educational opportunities at Lower Columbia College. In 2024-25, the foundation provided more than $1.7 million in total support to the college. This included program support such as machinery and equipment replacement and staff and faculty grants. And nearly 37% of that total went directly to students through scholarships and student success emergency grants. So So we are also in the final stages of our 15 million comprehensive campaign with more than 14 million raised so far. Yay. This campaign focuses on 3 key areas. So Center for Vocational and Transitional Studies. So to complete this facility, the college is seeking community support to purchase state-of-the-art equipment, cutting-edge tools that will ensure the center becomes a world-class skills hub, serving local high schools, industries, and unions. As well as our Red Devil Athletics, Story Field, the heart of our campus, is 60 years old and in need of some upgrades. So improvements to the grandstands, lighting, and entrances are planned for spring 2026. Yay! We're also partnered with the community to update facilities for women's soccer and softball, which happened last year, creating year-round accessible fields and amenities to help our athletes reach their full potential. Student support, we are expanding our college success funds, student success funds, and scholarships to unlock the transformational power of education. A new student athlete scholarship fund will provide scholarships to 60 students each year. This year, we are proud to award more than $750,000 in scholarships across 2 cycles, which is amazing. We are especially thankful to the Longview Pioneer Lions Club's generosity in supporting 2 scholarships for the LCC students. Thank you. So I would like to introduce this year's recipients. So Kyla Shoddy could not be here today, but Kyla Shoddy, the Oscar Lemire Scholarship recipient, graduated from Kelso High School and is currently pursuing her nursing degree at LCC. She holds a 3.9 GPA and plans to graduate with her Associate of Applied Science in Nursing in December 2025. Then continue into LCC's Bachelor of Science in Nursing program. Yay! Kyla's long-term goal is to become a labor and delivery nurse. While she couldn't be here today, she is spending her summer in Montana fighting wildfires, a job she does every year to help support her education. And Rex Willis, who is here today, the Frank Brown Scholarship recipient, is here with us today. Rex is a second-year automotive technology student on track to graduate in June 2027. He holds a 3.64 GPA and hopes to stay local after graduation. Working in the community, he helps people keep their vehicles running. So please join me in congratulating both Kyla and Rex. And at this time, I'd like to invite Rex to share a little bit about himself.
Good afternoon. First, I would like to say thank you for the delicious lunch. That was great. A little bit about me. I moved here about 2 years ago from Portland to get away from some bad things, and needed to fill my time with positive things, so I just started going to school. Didn't really know what I wanted to go for, but found automotive to be something I'm really into, actually. You know, I don't want to be stuck behind a desk all the time. I like to work with my hands, and I like to be helpful to other people. And what better way to be helpful than to help people with their cars? And I enjoy it. It keeps me with a good routine. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Thank you.
So again, I just want to thank you all for inviting us here. I also, if you are an LCC alumni, we do have some LCC Alumni Association cards for you to grab and sign up. It's completely free. It just helps you be connected to the college in that way, as well as we do have some alumni events coming up. So, yay! Any questions? Yeah, both yours.
I have a question.
Yeah.
I got new batteries, Marilyn. Here you go.
I have a question for Ryan.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, hang on, Jeff. Here you go.
I have a question for Rex.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Driving in from Ocean Beach Highway, I spotted like a 66
one of the sports models. Are you going to be able to fix something like that, or are you going to be the computer guy that gets the message and does that? Is there anybody around here that could fix a car like that? That's what I'm wondering.
Maybe with the help of my professor. You know, but yeah, definitely we haven't adapted into the new electronic vehicles yet at LCC. That takes like special training because it's so much electricity, and yeah, there's like 120 volts that can kill you in the EV cars. So we don't really mess with that stuff yet, but yeah, we would be able to fix that older car like that. Last quarter, I actually built rebuilt. There you go, rebuilt like a 1988 Corvette motor, and so yeah, as long as it's not EV. Yeah.
So I just want to congratulate you, Rex. I spent 10 years as a trustee at LCC, and we worked on getting the upgrade on the Applied Arts Center, the trades and that thing. And you are the epitome of the type of success we're talking about. You probably wouldn't do that well in English lit or calculus, maybe you would, I don't know. Yeah. But you came from some problems, and you didn't have to get the 4-year degree in philosophy to be a successful member of our community. And that's what our whole piece is for, and especially because you're a young male. And we're losing a lot of our young men in the educational system, and we want to attract people just like you. If we find them, they just like you.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
President Sharon, fellow Lions and guests, I wanted to ask Rex a question too. It's actually
Man of the hour.
It parallels John's question and the fact of kudos to you for doing this, because we lack mechanics. We lack all of the trade schools. And so for someone to stand up and say, I want to do this, we're really excited. My question was really, what are you learning at this point? But you kind of mentioned that. You know, you're setting a foundation of understanding the mechanical functions of the vehicles, and then I would assume later on, you know, you have to work on those newer cars. So you will probably be able to get that type of education as you go along.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. Ryan.
Ryan's got a question.
Was there a timeline to go along with the building and parking lot project?
They are still in progress with it, so I think right now they are working on hiring engineers coming out and getting all of those kind of fixed. We have building renderings of what it will look like, but I know they're trying to, we had our groundbreaking in May, and they're trying to start the project with the parking lot going into winter this year. So it's exciting, it's moving fast, and we're very excited.
Thank you so much. And on behalf of the Longview Pioneer Lions, we would like to present you with one of our mugs. There you go. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure to have you. Alrighty, we're going to move right along to our announcements, and we're going to stop with Rick. And Rick.
And Rick, one of it. And the winner is. Yeah.
Thank you, President Sharon. So we have.
Good job, John.
Our evening meetings every third Thursday at 6 o'clock at Ashtown, and that will be the 18th of this month. Also, we have October 18th, is going to be white cane at Safeway on Ocean Beach. And I'll have an informal sign up coming, and that's it.
Hello.
Thank you, VP Rick. All right, moving right along, and could we get over to Bob?
Hey, Bob.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, Bob.
President Sharon and fellow Lions and guests. A couple of more Fridays of caramel corn at Safeway, and then we have the extreme machine coming up. So I won't be here for that one, so I want to make sure we get lots of help, because we'll go through 700 or 800 hot dogs in 5 or 6 hours. So
That's
we'll
going to be in October, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's in September 20.
Oh, that is in September, okay. I'm jumping ahead.
Yeah. Other than that, things are going well. A little slow at Safeway this last week, but we surprised everybody.
Hey Bob, who's in charge when you're gone? Is it Dave?
Well, actually, I thought Ann was going to kind of run the hot dog thing.
Oh, there you go.
Did you know that?
I thought we discussed it.
She got voluntold.
Yeah. I thought she had it under control. But we'll between
We'll
her
figure it out.
and Dave and Lloyd, we'll get things done.
To be honest, we don't care.
Yeah, I won't be there, so it's your problem.
All right.
We'll be a long ways away.
If we want to move on over to Lion Break.
Oh,
Know him?
President Sharon, fellow Lions and guests, I sent this sign-up sheet around for a Day of Caring, September 11th, week from this Thursday, at the Council Library. It's going to be a very easy time. We'll be assembling kits for kids to put them together when they visit the library, and they're going to have a book sale the following 2 days. And we'll just be putting books out on tables for them. Again, it's a very, very easy time. We should be able to knock it out in a couple hours in the morning. And it'll start about 9 o'clock or whenever you get there from the board meeting. Is there anybody that did not sign up? I can put you down.
Up here. We didn't get it up here.
Thank you.
Sign Isla.
Hyla's gonna do, sign Isla. Okay, moving right along, past Assistant Governor Marilyn.
President Sharon, fellow Lions and guests, I have a couple of announcements. The first one is the Apple sales for the Fuji boxes of 40 pounds, $50 per box. Some people are splitting half and half, so they don't have to buy a full one. This is supporting Castle Rock Lions fundraiser, and of course you realize I'm always there with Castle Rock too. So see me if you'd like to order a box of apples. District Club rosters, I've got 12 ordered, and now I'm up to 14 people wanting them. So I'll have to speak up for more of those. As far as I know, they're $8, and that is 19 ends District Club roster. And I have a question for President Sharon. Did you find the information on the learning session?
Yeah, I have the flyer right here.
Okay, cool, thanks.
But if you want to announce it, you're more than welcome to.
I'm going to let you announce the date and whatnot, but I have registered, and the big point is we need to be registered by September 8th. And Katie has that portion in her drawer from last week. You'll probably be sending another one out soon.
It's all the same link, so you can go to any link that I've
Yeah,
ever
there's
sent
a link.
before, and
Right.
it's the same one every
Okay.
week.
So you need to go on the link and register. Or the most reason is so they know you're coming for food, but secondly, so I
For the
have a
material.
copy of materials. Yeah.
Yeah. Also on that same day, which is going to be September 13th. So in the morning we have the training, and it's a multi-district training with districts that's with 9, 10, and 11, I believe. Yeah, and it's going to be for president, vice president, secretary, treasurer, service, membership, marketing, LCIF. Pretty much it's going to cover just a real broad spectrum of different topics. So if you are on the board, if you're interested in being on the board in the future, or you just want to know more, I encourage you to come to this training.
Where?
It is going to be in Vancouver. It's the 13th. It's at 8:15 a.m. And it's going to be at the Cascadia Technical Academy. And like Marilyn said, there is going to be the free lunch, and it's from 8:15 to 1. I think I got everything about it. And then the same day, Emilee Lions Club is doing a crawdad feed. And that starts at 2 p.m. It is going to be in Kalama. I have the address if you're interested, and I believe there's still a sign-up sheet on the back. So you could go to Vancouver, then you can hit Kalama and have a crawdad feed. We just have a great day. Also, one other last announcement is for our board meeting. Our next board meeting is going to be Thursday, September 11th at 8 a.m. like mortgage. And as always, any member is always welcome to join us. Isla?
I have an announcement.
Yes.
President Sharon, fellow Lions and guests, silent auction. You don't have to be silent. Sign up, please, because that stuff is not going home with me.
Is it closed yet, or are you at the end of the meeting, or what?
When the meeting is over, I will collect and hurry and tell the people who won so they can take it before they
Well,
leave.
do you want to just announce it now? And
Sure.
then we can just do, because I was going to move on to the drawings anyway.
Okay. I won these.
What were those?
The lights.
The lights, okay.
Sorry, Hal, I outplayed you. And Sharon won this pose and stay skeleton. Sharon won this beautiful cape.
Oh, so beautiful.
Sharon won the second skeleton.
You needed company.
And I don't know, somebody
When you go to the McClellan Art Center next, look at our patio.
Okay, somebody thinks they're a doctor. John, is this your signature?
Sounds like hell.
Does this look like a
No,
day?
it's not Hal. It's for this.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Dr. John, you won. And Katie, you won this guy. And I got it to work. So if it stops working, it's all on you.
I don't think that's how this works.
I think it is. I think that's how it works, Katie. Why? Because I said so.
No refunds. No exchanges.
Uh-oh, just deflated.
I unplugged it. How was she going to take it home? Does anybody have anything else they want to say to me?
I do.
What?
Thank you. I would like to thank you, and I would also like to thank Ann for taking the time to go through the upstairs and to clean all that out, and for us to have a little bit of fun and make a little bit of extra money for the club. We appreciate that. All right, if we're going to move right along on to our drawing now, if everybody could grab out their blue tickets. Too bad, so sad. You have more money in your pocket.
I did, I just forgot to buy one.
All righty, we have 099, 0, 2, 4.
Hey, Spencer, you buy my ticket. Yeah.
02. Oh, Steve. I almost didn't see you there over there, Steve. All right, and while he is drawing his card for the drawing, if you'll get out your red ticket. I didn't put my glasses on. 359 677. All right, good. Where would you like that to go? White cane. Thank you so much. All right, Darlene.
President Sharon, Fellow Lions and guests, the winners for the desserts today are Karen and Dave.
All right.
Dave who?
Dave Nuno. Okay, Dave Nuno.
I guess he's the only Dave, huh? Dave's not here.
All right, that concludes everything for today. Have a great. Oh, Hal?
Turn in your notice.
Oh, we didn't get some up here.
Welcome.
We didn't get any up here.
There was a reason for that.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Part of my experiment.
All right, is there any other announcements? Have a great week, everybody. We'll see you next Tuesday.